Hey, welcome back. So, well, I don't know why I did that. Let me go into the nether and we'll talk about what's happened since yesterday, which is a lot and yet nothing. I mean, it's weird. You'll see. Uh, Last time we built the kind of hopper chain from the sorting system in the nether to where the villagers had wandered off to. And then I went ahead and built a village off camera because we've done that before. Made a couple of small mistakes, big mistakes, huge mistakes, honestly, which we're stuck with. I solved the problem, but I could have just not been stupid in the first place. Would have been cool, I think. Let's go up here and we'll see what I'm talking about. You like right there somewhere? I can close this. You can figure it out.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think anything's out spawning, but whatever. All right, so sorting system is here, which is draining now. Although a downside is you have to be here in order to. If you're too far away, it doesn't really do anything. So I think it's down to about this point right now. Yeah, that's the topmost box. It still has stuff. It's slowed down a bit because we have a bunch of swords clogging up the system, but I threw sand in it at one point, so we have a 1, 2, 3, 3.5 stacks of sand to get through. Then it'll start melting swords and everything else will free up again. Put carpet on this things shouldn't spawn on this, but a lot of things shouldn't be true. So I'm just careful. If we go the hell over here. First of all, something funny happened. I was right. If we'd tried to use a minecart, I think it would have got halfway there and just stopped existing because we weren't near it. Same thing kind of happens with this, but it's in a more recoverable way. As meat, and the only thing that comes down this is meat. As meat rolls down this whole line, hilariously, it's supposed to go into this box right here. And there's room for it. And it's trickling in right there. Because it doesn't... This is outside the sphere of influence when I'm over there. That isn't. 1 meter. And it would be okay. Well, I mean, it's probably a chunk thing, actually, thinking about it. I don't... 12... Is that right? It's not even a chunk thing. It's just that's exactly the radius is just that much. Anyway. Built a village, here it is. Realized once I got it populated, we got the 2 guys in there and they threw food at them. About 20 stacks of bread was enough to get them up here. From where any given villager is right there, they can spawn a golem 16 meters to the side, but also 3 meters up and down. So apparently 1, 2, 3, it can spawn on the bedrock, even though things can't spawn on bedrock. Because it's just, if it had been 1 meter, everything's 1 meter. It's just bad. Anyway, so I had to slab a huge amount of, I can't get up, I don't like there should be, what the hell? We should make sure there's one there. But it's the only thing I'm sure they can't climb, so get up, please, damn it down. This... it occurred to me that these campfires can hurt golems. Which is true. There's 2 problems with it. One is there's an interminable lag. Well, it's not interminable, but it's intolerable. I don't like it. I want to fix it. And 2, I initially had the spacing a little tighter, and it just made it work. Well, first more lag. But... Oh, yay. No slam dancing. Get away from me. Originally, I put in... there was a campfire right also there. But not only did it increase the lag by, 20%, 25. When he's just stuck. He got his shoulders under the glass, so he's been there for days. the more campfires there are, the more likely it is that the stuff he drops ends up on top of a campfire, and the campfire is on a block above the minecart underneath, and it can't from that point. The minecart can get iron that's on that block, but if it's on the campfire, it can't actually get it. So it's it's laggy and it doesn't fully work. That said, there's an obvious solution that was so obvious it didn't occur to me right away. I think there is. Because here's the problem. I know they're spawning in here like this, and I think that's okay. I think generally they will just spawn if they have the solid blocks that they have. What I'm not sure of is, can they spawn on just one block? And the reason I'm not sure is no one has ever asked this before, evidently. I checked. And throughout the internet, whatever you try to find out, it just never comes up. They can spawn 16 blocks out, 3 blocks up, 3 blocks down. No one knows if they can spawn in water. That should tell me something, but I don't know. So, I'm going to find out by testing. It's like the only thing worse than the incurious morons online who don't ever ask these questions are the ones... These self-impressed solipsists who troll into a forum and ask whatever stupid question. How does I shot web? And 3 days later, the same guy comes back and is like, never mind, I figured it out. Probably your question is stupid. Probably you've littered the internet with it. But one time in a million, you've asked a question other people wonder too, and then you do that. And no one ever answers it. And no one else wants to ask because you already did and you figured it out. I need 2 things. I need wings so I can go around. 3 things. I need rockets. And then I need to find magma blocks. Oh, damn it to hell.
Got it.
Oh, cool. Are there any magma blocks? There ought to be. Somewhere. I was looking for the ghast kind of, so I don't... Nah, that's lava. I mean, I've got netherite armor, so I could be a lot worse off, but... Well, armor, and then plus it's all fire resistant. I've seen magma blocks. Well, there's obviously lava.
I found a small patch.
Don't not fly. Alright, let me get back where I don't know where anything is. Hang on a minute. Get away from me. How far up does this get? Maybe high enough to see stuff anyway. I can fly anywhere I need to go. I just need to be able to find stuff. Yeah, so my thinking is if we tear out the campfires and the block beneath them and replace the block beneath them with magma, that might work generally. Oh, why not? God, I'm not playing. There should be somewhere I would think. Oh, where did you find some?
I just went down the stairs and then sort of down the side of the cliff, and I found a patch next to the big lake that's under where we came in.
Well, I know it's usually found near lava, so that's kind of what I was thinking. I just didn't seem to work for me.
We've got a stack.
Okay, we're gonna want. I don't know how many. I don't remember how many campfires I put down. Enough apparently to really cause a lag. No doubt about that.
Okay.
So we'll lay down here somewhere. Oh, don't tell me. That would be too informative.
I'm watching for you.
All right. I see some. Oh, there's a bunch right there too.
Stupid.
Yeah, I've got fire resistant on everything but my wings. So, if lava happens, I guess worst case it might, destroy the blocks I'm trying to get by being here. Well, I know the whole area is 19 by 19, which is effectively about 6 stacks of whatever block. But since we're keeping a lot of the prismarine, I know that the golems won't spawn literally on this stuff. My question that no one's bothering to ask, ever, is whether it'll spawn on a block next to it with its feet on it because they take up 2 by 2. blocks when they exist. I guess we're going to find that out. I don't know what I have so far. I have stuff to pick up first, and then we'll find out. It's lagging here, and I think it's partly because of those campfires. And of course we have all these hoppers and things, but what I have almost 4.
Oh, I'm up to 3.
Yeah, we're good. Let me see if I can get back up there without dying or lagging, which is worse. Yep, yay. Oh, lose that because if I'm on stairs and left hand that while I'm eating, I'll fly and fire the thing at least, which is bad. Don't fall in the fire. Please don't lag. Alright, so we go back to the village now. Which could be about flying, I guess. It'd be a little faster.
Oh, I made it.
You did. Was that in question? What'd you do?
I made it up to the portal, the first set of stairs. I didn't think I was going to. I thought I was going to fly into a wall and die.
Neat. Get out of the way, I'm working. Go to bed, I'm working. Why are you like this? I don't like that you're like this. Can I? Can't see because you. You know, if you want to climb in there and cook, I'm just starting to like this idea a lot. Oh, I'm going to have to break these because iron guys can technically spawn on these. I don't know why, but they've seen it happen, so I'm not okay with that. Oh, get my hatchet. Give me, no, yeah, just do this.
Uh-oh.
What?
Nothing, I just overshot and then...
Give me a torch. I'll just mark where these actually go. Otherwise I might lose track, which I don't want to do. Oh, I'm loving the lag. It's so much fun. Yeah, these do work. It's just laggy and stuff gets stuck on them and then we don't see it. So it's not really beneficial. It kills the iron guys, I guess, which keeps that from being a problem. But there's better ways to have this happen. That is enough to establish a pattern. Give me this stuff then. This stuff doesn't like light up with torches next to it anymore, does it? It used to have varying degrees of light when we first got it, and I don't think that's the case anymore.
I can try to help.
Well, you have some of the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Let me just set down what I'm aiming for here, and then I'll go get the campfires, and you can just follow the pattern. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's every other one, but not diagonally, is the thing. Well, diagonally would be every one, that's the point. We don't want to... I don't think we want to do that. I'll think about it over time, but... we'll see what happens. Just want to get rid of this lag.
Oh, this is fun.
It's killing him. I thought, okay, I knew that was going to happen. If you sneak, you can walk on the stuff without getting hurt.
I know.
Okay.
He just kept bumping me.
Oh, well, just sneak. It'll have harder. It won't be as easy to push you around, and it won't hurt you if he does it, so. Okay, end of lag forever, right? Get out, get out, get out, get out, dark. Is it less laggy? That'd be nice. It's probably not. It's probably too late. I probably made it laggy, and it'll be that way forever. Do not punch these guys with your pickaxe.
No.
They dislike that and tell you all about it while killing you.
They tell you with... Oh.
You hit the wrong block, didn't you?
No, I just...
No, really.
I hit the...
Because I almost did, so I figured it was coming.
It was one of those things where I hit the wrong button and just placed a whole bunch of...
Oh, damn it. See, that's what I'm saying. See, what I wonder... Let me get these in place and I'll show it. I'll point out what I wonder. Well, if we put them in here to there and their Purina symbol, that would give us more coverage to kill them. I don't know if it would help much. I think they have to take 100 somethings of dance. No, it's hard mode. We're in normal. Yeah, normal. I think. What the hell is it? Normal. But they will die. There's probably faster ways to kill them. The problem is I can't think of one. A lava blade would make sense, but they have to... Are we done?
I think so.
They have to originate above it. They can't... I tried having signs along here and then lava up there, and they just never spawned. It was bad. Bright side, not that they're anything bad. I also tried using danger berries, you know, those sweet berry things that hurt if you touch them. And iron guys, I don't know if iron guys spawned, because immediately what happened was we started spawning pigmen, and that means we could conceivably spawn a ghast, and that would be the end of our village. Why do you suck? Because it would just blow everything up. So yeah, we have the slabs, although that took a while to prevent spawning down here. I got those scaffolds, right?
Yeah, I had to put up 2 to
20.
get in there, but I took them back down.
Well, let me check. I just want to make sure we're absolutely spawn-proofed anywhere we are. Except for in there, we hope. And then see what spawns in there as a result of that. I gotta put a thing there. There's a pigman, so that's happening, I guess. I was afraid of that. We might get a ghast. Can't really think of a good way to prevent that, because anything that would prevent a ghast should prevent a golem. There's a golem. Was he in there the whole time?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's really, really stuck over there.
Well, okay. I don't know what I can do about that. Dump lava on him, maybe something. Shoot him, but then we, then we get feedback. They're sleeping. Why don't you go out and take a nap so we can instigate them waking up and seeing what we get. Kind of tempted to kill that. Bring back a bucket of lava for that matter if you want to.
Oh,
Do you have one?
yeah, I do. It's in the ender chest thingy, and
Then it doesn't exist. I can't get to it.
Yeah.
I might have one. I guess I don't know. Let me check. I might have I have this basil box with assorted things in it. It might have that.
okay, and I have to go
Yeah, it
all
has
the
that.
way over here to sleep because it's a monster fest.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. I can't get in there. That doesn't help. Don't sleep yet. Let me just kill this guy.
Okay.
I won't get his stuff, but I don't care very much. I just want him to stop existing. That way we have more pure numbers to start with. There's very much still a lag. Yeah, I tried, because you see how lava goes as far as water, so with 5 lava, with one in the middle and then one in each corner, we basically covered the whole thing at their head height. But it prevented them from spawning. We'd have to... What we'd really have to do for that is to lift the whole village up, and then figure out a way to trick them into climbing, ending up... Yeah, he's not going to die. Ending up down somewhere. Oh, damn it. Hang on. Spawn. I don't know why they can spawn on these, but I've seen it. I've seen them do it, so I know they can.
Are you ready?
Just about. Let me let the lava drain out.
Okay, because it's getting a little scary
Yeah.
out here. There's phantoms.
Would you just wait?
Okay.
There's a lag. I don't know how that's my fault. Well, I built this. I guess that's how. Tick tock, and then it's gonna start checkerboarding real quick, and then it's gone. Go. The neat thing is that if they spawn in there, they're going to go after that pigman. Get in a fight with it. I just don't want to get a ghast. And I don't know how to prevent a ghast if we do. Because anything that would prevent a ghast would also prevent iron, I think. Unless we maybe covered the... Okay, we got them. 3, 4. And they're all, A, dying slowly, and B, it looks like they're going after the pigmen. Doesn't help with the ghast. There's certainly still some lag. Yeah, it could be better, but this is what we have. How do you ghast-proof something that doesn't prevent... How tall is a ghast? If we just put something across the very top that these things could spawn... Would they spawn beneath it? I don't know. Maybe. I'm cooking glass, we can test it. Just coat the whole... Well, okay. Right. That's block number 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's where their heads are. So in theory, if I put glass all across the top here, a ghast wouldn't spawn on top of it, but they might well spawn beneath it. I don't know if I have enough glass to test it immediately, but I can try, because we're going to run out of time. I don't know, let's find out. Because now I want to know. About every 5 minutes it occurs to me this would be a lot better for testing if I just went creative mode. I'm kind of opposed to that. So why am I missing... Oh, right. That's sweet berries. I tried it. It caused issues. I've got those handy. So let's go fly over here and get much glass, which I don't have room for. I'll have to find a place to stash something. I guess I can just throw it in here and get back to it. How much glass is there? Oh, that's not nearly enough. Do we have a bunch of glass somewhere?
Probably.
Okay.
Make a decision. Okay.
That's fine. Let's go with that. Oh, damn it. It seems like I have a box full of glass. There's one. So let's make that assumption.
Oh.
Nuts. It's not letting me slow down or anything. I don't know what the hell. The lag somehow prevented me from... It's like an arc when your pterosaur gets sleepy, so it falls out of the sky slower than it could possibly land in the first place. I guess I'll just take this box and assume nothing can spawn on top. I still need the scaffolds to get back up there for a sec. You know, get away from me. Get out. If they spawn here, they spawn here. We'll figure it out. I just assume you want to get up here too.
Yeah, do you need more glass?
Probably not. I have... I think I have that and 10 more. I think it's all glass. Let's go ahead and... I don't know. Okay, you know what? Those will be on the ground for you if you want to come up here and help. I just don't trust their existence right now. I also don't trust that if I'm going to be running out of stuff. Yeah, it's going to take them forever to die, but it'll happen. It seems like a ghast is taller than these things. They're immense. So I assume it needs more room than it'll have with the glass up here in order to spawn at all. I don't know why I assume that. It just seems reasonable. Damn it. And then break. There's still lag. No! So, anyway, the simple answer is they do, in fact, spawn between... You know, I could probably even put in more hot zones, but technically we don't need them. Their footprint is 2x2, and there's nowhere that's not 2x2 with a, you know, magma cube in the corner. Block, whatever it's called. Do you have glass then?
I do not.
That's all glass. I assume they can't spawn on top of that. I don't know why I assume that. Because I would be annoyed if they can. Right now, there's enough that until they die, I don't think it's going to be a problem. But, you know, long term, they might find a way. They can spawn on maker bots, I know that. I don't know why they can, but apparently there's solid blocks that allow for spawning, which seems stupid. But
yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, I mean, partly I want to make sure we don't get a ghast, which I guess I'm hoping this prevents. But also I want to see whether once these things die, they spawn new ones under the glass, but on the prismarine, but next to the magma. It's just going to be a tricky situation. I don't think it would help us all that much to have a ghast spawn in there and get trapped by the glass, because it could probably just break its way out. You know, through the clever use of shooting things. About halfway done, I guess. Where are we on time, do you see?
Oh no, I'm
Okay.
really focused.
I said okay. That's the problems. I'm trying to do this and wonder, we got 4 minutes. Which actually is probably not, I'm not sure they'll even die in the next 4 minutes, but I don't know. It'd be neat if we could sit around and see what happens when it's time for them to spawn more, because we know how to make that happen, just wait for nightfall and go outside, but one of us, the other has to be here to make sure this still exists in the game. Yeah, just get this all. Almost. And then I gotta wonder what the hell I'm still putting glass into, because it's really hard to tell which is and isn't glass these days. Used to be more, not opaque, but the little markers were covered more of it, which no one liked because you couldn't see through it, but then you could at least tell where the hell it was. Is that it?
Possibly.
Well, the way to test it at this point would be like pour lava on the ground and see if it seeps through somewhere. Otherwise, we just have to kind of watch for it. I don't see anything open. Okay. We'll assume not.
Give me just a second. Forgot.
You forgot what?
I forgot I was left-handing. Ah.
What? I don't care. I just don't want it there.
Okay.
Okay. We'll get it later. Damn, they are not dying quickly. At all. How did you get up here? Okay, I see what happened. Do I have clippers? Give me the damn clippers. I'm so tired of this not being smart. That'll grow back, so I think. There. Now it works. I think that was 20 earlier, wasn't it? So something died. Well, no, I love it. Something is possible, but...
Something just died. Something just died.
Okay. There's meat in here, so they killed the pigment at some point, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Should I run back out and be ready to sleep?
Mm-hmm. And for that matter, give me an idea. If it's not raining, tell me roughly what time it is. You don't have a clock, huh?
Nope.
You know how to make one, though. If you just look in a maker bot and tell it to give you all options. It might be under redstone. I don't really know. 26. Well, I guess we know they're dying. That was never the question. The question is more, A, whether they'll, die sometime before morning, and B, if so, or if not, either way, whether they'll make more that actually appear where we want them to go. I don't know. Yeah, there shouldn't be anywhere they can exist that doesn't hurt them. And then the minecart grabs the stuff that's there. What is that, 2 left? 3. That would be 4. But they're all dying at about the same rate. Might be slight variation, but the rest, these other three, if that's what's left, should be gone soon.
Okay, gold and redstone.
Yeah. You don't have to physically make a clock if you can have one. It doesn't matter. We've got the materials for it. It's more just you can click. Well, is it daytime or is it, what
yeah,
is it?
it's daytime.
Is it raining?
No.
Oh, then just look at the sun.
It's
Oh.
overhead.
Okay. So it's going to be like a few minutes, and we're over time now. Well, okay. I'm not touching anything right now. They're just moving me around by being villagers at me.
So now run back in.
Yeah, they're coming up to me to tell me that they need to ask a question, and then they come back and tell me they figured it out, so I don't get to know the answer. And worse than that is you have 3 free articles left until you subscribe to our boring thing. I never care about you. It's just every once in a while someone links to something.
I saw that today on National Geographic.
Oh, well, they got bought by someone, Disney or Fox, but both of them, like at this point, I don't know. People are greedy. We're desperate. I mean, we're not getting the average revenue we used to get. And we already learned to code, so I don't know what to tell you. I think there's just one left.
Don't understand how Disney could be desperate.
Oh. It's not like they need the money, it's more like they see a trend where they're making less. So.
Stop buying other companies?
Well, that would be a solution. I think Microsoft eventually learned that. Okay, this one is burning time to watch something happen that we know is inevitable. I don't know what's going to happen in when the sun, when they sleep and wake up, but I'll let you know. We'll find out next time we'll have that. Are you coming back here?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Are they all dead? I think they're all dead. So I saw a puff of... Let me check. Yeah, I think they're all dead. And really, it barely even matters, except if we have a village like that. The whole point here really is to throw meat at these people and get money. And get rid of meat, which is stocking up. If we get iron too, that's fine, but it's not really the largest point. But if we can, we will, and we'll be alright. Alright, we'll let this run, let them sleep, let them wake up, find out what the results are, see if we ever get a ghast, that sort of thing, and we'll let you know next time whatever else we're doing also. So, see you then. Bye.